Hey, 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 what's happening, founders? Woo! Well, I was up early again today and I didn't have to go. I wanted to go to the Singapore webinar. Absolutely wonderful webinar. If you get a chance, it's on every Thursday, I believe at 8:30 my time, Eastern Standard Time or EDT, whatever it is. I don't even know anymore. Redfern just did an excellent live. Little spit and vinegar there. I'll tell you why in a minute, why we're all kind of getting that, but it's okay. Just relax. What's going on today? Thursday. We did the Singapore. I'm sure that recording's going out at 8:30. I think Comfort does something at 8 o'clock in the morning. Also, check that out. Thursday. Me right now, Marty DeGarmo following me, Red before me. Rob Lynn live every night at 8 o'clock. Boom, boom, boom. Comfort again, I think at 4 o'clock. It keeps going on. It keeps going on. And now you're all here watching the most craziest guy in a passive there is. Wow. And they called me Mr. Obless. I love it. Really had a good time in the Singapore. I want to thank you all. Mabel, Gene. Also, thank you to Gene Leva for inviting us. All three of us showed up, which was a miracle. Marty was normally late like he always is, but it actually it did really, really good. Today is June 29th, Thursday, 2023. The Michigan weatherman, I fired him because he just is horrible. Yesterday was solid sunshine for the next 5 days. Now it was raining during the Singapore webinar. I'm like, you got to be. I got all my windows open. Oh, man, that's the job I want. You could be wrong all the time, a weatherman, and people still love you. What is going on today? Well, listen, everything is still going on. I know it's June 29th, and I'm getting a plethora. How's that word for you? A plethora of people texting me. And some really not too nice comments. I don't understand that, but it's okay. I can deal with it. Why didn't we do this? Why didn't we do that? And I think all of you should know that answer. Not sure why you choose to text us like this. Red's been getting hit. I've been getting hit. Marty will say he never gets hit. That's because he's not checking his messages. Sorry, Marty. But it's June 29th. Tomorrow's June 30th. Okay, that makes what? Saturday, July 1st. Oh, the sky is falling. Hey, listen, if you aren't excited and you understand timelines, we don't have a timeline in a passive. Okay, for over 5 years, Ash Mufareh has been putting something together. You all know where we're at right now. Remember the finish line, or we're getting close. We're already there. But he's polishing things up. Listen. I wouldn't want to get on a bike that was old and rusty and no one paid any attention to it. Tires might pop or the frame might crack. It's just something that I know better. So I'm asking you all to use a little common sense. Not all of you, and it's just a few people texting me every day. Don't know why. Some of the things they say. It's the end of the month. Yeah, I know. And for some reason, you guys all forget a lot of the stuff that we've gone through. I could go through countless things in the last 3 years for me that Ash Mufareh's list is going to be done. We're going to be ready. And people did the same thing. And I don't know why they keep doing it. Have faith. Have faith in the guy that's changing your life and your world. That's what I'd really like to say. It's really just about being patient. Listen, what I'm going to do today after this live, I'm going to go hook up. I bought my neighbor a new hose and a sprinkler and a water gun, whatever that goes in the hose. I don't know what it's called, the faucet. And I'm going to go hook up her hose first. First thing I'm going to do once I get off this live. And then I spent all day, literally 8 hours on my backyard after the storm. Cleaned it up real pretty. I'm going to go cut my grass. I'm going to go back working on my bathroom. I'm going to keep doing my normal duties. And Ash Mufareh has told this repeatedly. Just keep doing what you're doing. Let me get this right. Let me get it fixed. I don't take crap because I don't want to hear it. Marty DeGarmo, thank you for the super sticker. You could have just put the message in. Marty, I love you, man. And you know what? I actually have a guy that actually wrote me yesterday and said, well, I left my job because was thinking Onpassive was going to be launched by now. Nobody told you to quit your job. Please don't do that. All right? This isn't, hey, we launch you rich. We all know this, guys. And I'm probably talking to people who know this. Like I know Dana knows it. Shirley Dotson knows it. Bolly who knows it. Perty. Oh, happy birthday, Tim Dillon, by the way. Oh, let me wait, because I don't want to lose that. Tim Dillon, happy birthday. Oh my God, how did I forget? Tim, do you know you share a birthday with a very special friend of mine? And she shares a very special birthday with a special guy. I know, Robin L. Noble, Tim Dillon. Happy birthday to you both. God bless you. I love you both. I hope you have a wonderful day. Tim, there is something going on for Robin tonight at 9:30. You're more welcome to come. We can celebrate anyone's birthday. So happy birthday to you, my brother and my sister, especially you, Robin. You know that. But Tim, you're just as important. But back to this thing. So, Ash, I don't know. You guys, if you think about waking up in the morning, if you even slept, and thinking about all the things that go through your mind. Okay? Maybe you got to go to work. Maybe you got to go grocery shopping. Maybe you got to pay the bills. Maybe your car payment's late. Maybe you got to pick up your kid from the school. Maybe you got to go pick up or drop him off at school. Maybe you got to take care of your mom or dad. Okay? Now, times that by 330 billion. Because Ash Mufareh, his responsibilities are so great. All of those things I just said, Ash Mufareh's got to do on a daily basis. But he's doing it with governments, people from all over the world, lawyers, humongous companies. Oh, and I do know a secret that nobody knows, and don't ask me, but I'd be very excited if I were you. Okay? Don't ask me. Marty DeGarmo and Redfern don't even know this. I didn't even tell them, just to let you know. But I would be very excited. And don't even try calling me, Marty or Red, and ask me, because I swore to secrecy. Okay? Get excited. Get fired up. Now, notice I didn't say when or how or if it actually already is happening. Hint, hint, hint. Why? Because I know how you guys are. I can remember firing people up for a big meeting, and then they thought, oh, it wasn't so big. Every meeting we have is huge because it's a next step to get us where we're supposed to be. All right. Red talked about advertising, the warming crowd or whatever he called it. Okay. Do what you think you got to do to get to that position faster in a legal and honest way. Okay. We don't trick. We don't lie. We don't pull people's legs. We don't pressure. Listen, to all those people that I talked to about Onpassive for the last 3 years that called me a quack, a real, a winner, which I say, it's okay. It really is okay. I'm sorry. Here's my thing to you. I'm sorry that I didn't come across as a trusting guy, because that's what I want to be. And you didn't believe in what I was talking about because you didn't believe in that. But you see, understand this, people. Who just gave me a super sticker? Tina J. Go. Thank you very much for the super sticker. I need to come across to people in the honest, most God-loving way that you can imagine. All right. People know me as a jokester. He's always got a joke. He's trying to make me laugh, but I'm 100% Christian. Do I do things wrong? Absolutely. I fall short every day of God's laws, which I really try to do, but sometimes I fall short. I don't mean to, but when I talk to people about Onpassive, if they didn't see it, I know it's definitely not me, but they're going to see it. All right. But when you get it from your own founding members, when you're asking me questions that you already know the answers to, when are we going to earn some income? My answer always is soon. I know you're in a tough position, but you're not in a position where other people are. All right. Like I said, if your legs work, your eyes, your mouth, your ears, your arms, then you're better off than a lot of other people. Remember that. And I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Brendan Nichols yesterday, put him in the back off. He's got over 1,000 subscribers and some of the most beautiful comments. He is very thankful, guys. I appreciate you for doing that. I'm going to let it stay in there for a while because I want to build him up. I want to build him up because he built me up and he didn't even know it. He inspired me just by talking. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want you guys to do. When you're talking to people, not just about a passive, inspire people. When they look at you, listen, when people look at me, I want them to think, man, I could do better. I could do better. I agree with Chris. You all have the ability to do great things. The problem is our fears hold us back. I don't want your fear to hold you back. I want you to run with the wind. I want you to jump off mountains, dive into the deepest oceans in the world, go as far as you can in outer space. Why? Because it's possible. It's been done. The problem is you're sitting back going, I don't know. Yeah, I do know. I'm telling you. Every one of you have the potential to be greater than what you are today. Each day you wake up, ask God, I want to be better today, Lord. How do I want to be better? I want to be a better father, a better friend, a better brother, maybe a better husband, a better wife. I definitely want you, Lord, to give me the strength to keep talking about it passive. Let me say the right things to the right people so they are excited that know something new is coming, something new that's going to change your life and change your world. You get it? When? I don't know, but I don't worry about it. Man, listen, I spent 32 years of doing crap I didn't want to do. And I never said, gee, when am I going to retire? I only knew this, that I was going to retire. I was going to finish this out, whether it killed me, and it almost did. All right, and I didn't pick a day. I didn't have nothing planned. I just said, yeah, after 30 years sometime. That was what I said. I went 32 years. So I went 2 years farther than I had to, but I didn't plan on it. You see, Ash Mufareh says some things once in a while, because this is what he wants. And Marty was saying it today in Singapore again. There's nobody more that wants a passive to launch than Ash Mufareh. But Ash Mufareh, he didn't just give us a rusty old bike and said, hey, go ahead and ride it. Yeah, there's missing spokes. The chain is real rusty. Could break on you. Those tires might not hold your weight. Did he give us that? He didn't give us that. He gave us a brand new bike that needs to be tweaked here and there. And he wants to make sure that when you're riding that bike, when you're cruising down, the sun's shining, small breeze, it's 90 degrees, and you're cruising on, and the wind is blowing through your hair. He wants you to be absolutely positive it's the safest bike you're ever going to ride. That bike is going to take you to places that you never thought was possible. That bike is going to run you right into people that need help. He wants the chain perfectly oiled. He wants the spokes nice and straight and those tires nice and tight. This is what Ash Mufareh has given us. All right. But yet we still find ways to complain. Why? Because we're lousy humans. We really are. I get it. It's the human, but this is where your faith comes in. All right. Why am I always so excited? Because there's nothing in my life that's ever been this big, and I was part of it. There's a big reason why I'm so excited. All right. Have I made any money from this? No. Am I mad about that? No, I'm not mad about that, because it made me a better person. Onpassive created something in me that made me a better person. That's all I ever ask God, is make me a better person. Each day I wake up, make me a better person. Give me the ability to help not one person, but many. That's a huge prayer for me. It's never been about me. I don't want it to be about me. I want to be able to take care of my family. Then it's about me. But for everyone else in the world, I want to put them above. I want to put them out so high up that everything just looks beautiful to them. There's so many people in this world that are depressed right now because of money, no jobs, no food. They don't have nothing to buy their kids for clothes. You talk about a natural high. Onpassive is a natural high, man. And when all this stuff really starts to see, I already thought it started to happen 3 years ago when I got into it. A natural high, guys. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. A natural high puts you in a place that's so happy, so loving, because of the things all around you are just, everything's working perfectly. That man has food in his stomach. He's not on the street no more. We're teaching him something. We're going to teach him something. We're going to teach generation after generation to do the right thing and not what we've done in the past 100 years, because we absolutely sucked at it. Absolutely sucked at running this world, helping people. We could talk about it. We could talk about it all day long, but it's about doing something about it. Mufareh has done something about it. Oh, bless. Listen, you can look at every one of our tools, and it's all oh, bless. Because every one of those tools that Ash has created from scratch are to help somebody, anybody, the world. The world. Who do you know else that's doing that? How many people you know you never even seen them? Send us $29.99 and we're going to feed this family of 4 for a month. Nah, it's never worked that way, guys. I hate to say it, and I'm not trying to be mean. There might be some good organizations out there. See, I'm looking for the organizations that really do care about people, not take all the money and give those kids and those families a couple bucks and take the rest and go buy a yacht. That's not my kind of people. But I know there's organizations. I talked about Tina Go today. She's been doing this well before Onpassive came along. But Onpassive is what I said this morning, has brought out the goodness in all of us. And some people are a little cranky. I get it. Pressure. Life itself is not fun. Sometimes, the pressure gets turned on. And Jerry, you're right. Listen, never, ever, ever feel sorry for yourself. The story I told you about Brendan Nichols. Do you think he felt sorry for himself? Nope. He said, self, we could beat this. Self, we could beat this. Not, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Stop saying, what are you going to do, when Onpassive's already going to do it for you. Know this, and know this. It's here to help you. It's here to change your life and your world. That's it. I don't need you to say when. You already know when. There's actually a quote in the Bible, a scripture in the Bible. It says from God, when you're ready, I'll let you know. All right, that's what God says. When you're ready, I'm going to be there for you. All right. Mufareh is simply saying, listen, he actually said it, don't yell at me at July 1st, June 30th after midnight, which is July 1st, to start saying, where's it at? People already started this 5 days ago. I'm going to ask you to open up your heart and just don't ask that question right now. Actually, I'd like you to take your good energy and say some prayers and ask for Mufareh, give him a lot of strength. give his tech team the wisdom they need to make this the greatest, perfect product when it comes out. We know nothing's ever perfect when it he's probably going to do it. The guy. If you believe in me, then you believe in that guy too. I'm just a humble person. I really am. But what I've seen, what Onpassive is going to do, to me, just it amazes me every day thinking of the possibilities and then the realities and then the smiles of little kids, the people that's lived on the street for the last 15, 20 years. What it's going to do for them, guys. I want you to think about that, what it's going to do for them. Stop thinking about yourself right now. I'm asking you, stop thinking about yourself. Put other people in front of you. All right. Put your family there. Let them know what's coming. This is why we do all this. I'm not doing this for riches or all kind of money or yachts. Do I love all that stuff? Well, why wouldn't I? I'm a human being. But I would much more enjoy watching a person who's never made $1,000 in a year anywhere in the world, all of a sudden enjoying his life, not worrying about where his next meal, not worrying about at Christmas time, I can't get my kids gifts, which really is nothing when you think about all the other troubles. But most of you would say, I bet in your lifetime you came across and said, oh my gosh, Christmas is coming. What am I going to do? That's stuff how I think. I never, ever wanted to tell my kids, well, times were tough. Times were tough. I don't want times to be tough anymore. And I believe Onpassive. No. Let's say that again. I know that Onpassive is going to do all good things. Okay. I truly believe that. Listen, I'm blessed. Not only am I blessed because I have great friends like you, but Onpassive and what it's going to take us through. Do I want it to happen yesterday? Sure, I did. But I know it's not ready. I'm not going to get on a rusty bike, guys. I'm sorry. Why would I get on a bike that only one tire has air in it? You see where I'm going with this? Be patient. That's all I'm asking. All right, let me say some highs to people. Deborah Rule, Yang Yang, M. Kaylee was number one today. Mokan, Keena McLeod. I hope I say that last name right. Sorali, Amaretta, John White. What's happening, John? John Transparent, I call him now. He's lost so much. How much weight you lose now, John? Dusica. That's a tough one. Dusica. Hello. Cena. Hello. Deborah. Hello. Baliu. George, which I think is TY. I'm not sure. Anetta. Frank Rowe. Deborah. Tim Dillon. Happy birthday. Casey Zevenbergen. Number 32. Ishwar Chandra, Curtis Strickland. I love it. Curtis Strickland. Now that does sound like a baseball player's name or any sports. Number 26, ladies and gentlemen, Curtis Strickland. See, doesn't that sound cool? ADM Adam, how you doing? Chris DeGrazia, absolutely love that last name. Love DeGrazia. That's a cool name. Cynthia Deering. Jennifer Dickinson. Jennifer, you've been having fun lately. I've been watching your pictures. Good for you. Raphael, Bahama Man, Bahama Live Man, Barry Dang, Gift of Onpassive, OP, Marco Figueroa. What's happening, Marco? Frankie Rowe, Janie Helms, Pam Turner, Adrienne, Deborah. Tonight, don't forget, guys, 9:30. Look for it. Birthday party for Robin Noble. And Tim Dillon, you're more than welcome to come along. I'll scream you out too. Robin would love the company, trust me. You love my sense of humor, Jane. Am I funny? I don't know that was funny. The Beeve. I'll stick to George, eh? Dinesh, what's happening? Gemma Ramaki, Twisted Sister number 1. What did John say? Curtis brought, oh man, it's jumping. Athena King, I'll find it. Curtis brought the twins Dane and Darius, you brought them in. Wait, thank you. Thank you, Curtis. Two rocking dudes there. Sadanada. Daz, nice to see you. Dana's energy. Who am I missing? I hope my brother Bill Muss is all right. I know his mom has not been doing good. Say some prayers. Anyone else on here, if I missed, I'm sorry. I got to go. Marty's coming on. Jerry Nix, Bergeth, Attire, Mola, the Beeve, Yang Yang 444. Guys, I love you. I want to let you know that. I pray for you guys constantly, every day, nonstop, because I want the best for you. Ash Mufareh, he wants the best for all of us. Not many people in this world like Ash Mufareh. All right. Ash Mufareh has taken a lot of people and made them think a lot differently. So don't worry about times. Just know that when it happens, you're going to be really excited. I guarantee you that. I love you. Marty DeGarmo's coming up next. God bless you all. I'll see you. What is today? I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tonight at Robin's birthday, Tim. Tim, you have a great birthday also. And let's do this together, guys. I love every one of you. God bless.